Well, hello everybody. What I got out here today is my 1958 Wizard. It was sold by Western Auto Stores out of Kansas City, Missouri. Western Auto Supply. But it was made by the Oliver Fire Machinery Company, actually. They're the folks that ended up buying out Chris Craft Outboards back in 1954, I think. There was some talk that the Mercury Corporation was going to sue Chris Craft for allegedly copying something about their outboards. And Chris Craft, rather than going through a big lawsuit, they just sold the company to Oliver Fire Machinery, and they produced outboards for a short time. I don't know, let's see, maybe 7 years, 8 years. And then they started to do business with another company called Perkins from Great Britain, and they were going to make their outboards overseas for them or something, cost-cutting move, I don't know. Long story short, Perkins ended up with the whole company, and they made their own brand of outboard in the end. Then another company bought Perkins called Anzani. I have a Perkins which looks almost identical to this. I'd take the cover off and show you. Well, I guess I could. It looks just like a Chris Craft Challenger power head. I'm gonna drop my phone. Now, I show it in my other videos. I have to look back a little ways. This is a 5.5 and it's called a Powermatic. It's got a pretty neat feature here. You don't pull a pin to tilt it up and down. You turn this, and this will raise and lower the motor. So if your bow's staying up out of the water too high, you want to put more motor down in the water so that it pushes up on the transom and therefore making the bow go down. It's pumping water real good, which is fortunate because they're kind of hard to find an impeller for this. The only one I've been able to find so far is a used one on eBay. But there is a guy that has been making impellers for some of our hard to find ones. But anyway, enough of my yakking. Let's go. We're running it on my CNM 14R 64-inch beam, 14-foot boat, 32 inches deep at the deepest point up there. Obviously a fishing motor. I mean, it's only a 5.5, but it's still really long. A storm moving in about 45 minutes, looking at the radar. was able to find a supplier for the Bendix style coils that this motor requires. Standard Magneto in Wooddale, Illinois. I'm sure you can find them on Google, but if you have a Wizard, a Chris Craft, Champion, some of the Mercuries, let's see, what else? There's a few others, but if you've got a Bendix coil and you need a Bendix coil or two, you get on Google and look up Standard Magneto in Wooddale, Illinois. Rick and the people over there are good guys. He makes them, and they're not new old stock. They are brand new merchandise. I've also got the points are new in here. Well, those were new old stock, but either way, new. I got a little bit of a slack spot in the throttle. I can turn it about a about a 3/8 of an inch either way, and it won't do anything. It's just a little hard to control it. But she idles pretty good. Sounds like my dwell is off a little bit. I'll have to go back in and adjust the timing. Sounds like, yeah, a little bit off. I can hear it, but otherwise not too bad. Let's peel out. Hang on. Whiplash. Coming up to the county park here. We've got full campsites and shower house. They got 4 cottages, I believe. 2 are waterfront and 2 are back lot. They've got 3 pavilions. One of them I'll be repairing from the storm. Look it up on Google. Aranac County, Point Au Gres Park, Au Gres, Michigan. Not a bad motor. Solid, nice solid performance. Once again, 1958 Oliver made Wizard Powermatic 5.5. Originally sold by Western Auto Stores. Thanks for watching.